You know there's a problem when you're dropping frames even on the desktop. Touch wood. We already have a clip. How do we already have a clip? Who's clipping? Come on. I actually like the clip system. It's nice. I like looking through them, and one day maybe I'll do a highlight type thing with it. Okay, so seems... everything seems good. Let's pause. Okay. Looks good. Right. Research. I wanted to do power upgrade, because this just raises the heat in everywhere that it touches by 1 level. We'll need that because shortly it's going to be a little bit colder. We've got the coal coming in from the guys who's got the outpost set up. These guys are coming back with more people to replace those who are about to leave in 2 days. I have 17 idle workers, but you wouldn't know that because my face is in the way. Haha! I'm up here now. Cool. A UI skill would also be a really cool thing to have in this game. How soon to see a Dwarf Fortress stream? Maybe when I'm back home and there's nothing else I can possibly stream. I say that like it's the last game I'd stream, but no, just not many games will be able to be streamed at home. Right. I think we're okay. Food's a little lacking, but inoperative. Just too cold. I could build, whoops, one of the steam hubs with more steel. Okay. And the robot's working at the steelworks. Okay, let's resume, I guess. You bet I'll have half go and help the Londoners later? Maybe. I don't know, I would be okay with that. I have too many people. As far as I can tell, you don't want people. You don't want them. They don't do anything. They just eat and shit and fight and complain. All the time, always. All the work will be for nothing if we leave. I'm staying. That's the spirit. People are hauling that. This is off. The sawmill is also off because it's just too cold. Incinerate the hopeless. Burn them at the stake. Steak. What do we have? Apparently nothing. I guess that's the end of it. We have all of our purpose. Okay. Extra rations for the ill. Sick people extra rations to help with their recovery. Or overcrowding. Capacity of medical facilities are doubled. Causes discontent. And it raises discontent. I don't care. Discontent's easy. The care house. Gravely ill are kept alive in the care houses and no longer burden medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope raises slightly. But I have to build a care house, which costs only wood.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Cool. I don't even have 31 shot. Start handing out skulls, people stop complaining, just saying. Mild frostbite going on. Okay, there we go. Power upgrade, or heat upgrade rather. So everything is looking a bit better? No. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. There we go, now it's kicked in. Okay. Nice. We need now to research the range upgrade, but 60 wood, 40 steel. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We wait. I need another sawmill built at some point. It's like out here. Ish. I think that's about the best I can do, maybe. There's water in your soup. What? What? Hope minus 10. Put it there. Don't even have enough wood to build a street. God. I need that wood. 10 hours they'll be here. Maintain at least livable. And build the care house. Discontent's at 0. Oh my god. Nice. Colonists. Spread me like HIV in the 80s? Maybe. I don't know. Spread me like the clap just... It's easier to say. So there's people and stuff and children and steel and wood and steam cores. Cool. Let's pause. Get that road finished up. Let's like that. That's okay. And then health. We need the care house. Street's not connected to the generator. Not yet. If I build a steam thing over here, because I'll need it anyway for the... that. Oh yeah. We'll do that. And then we get the care house in there. Right there will definitely be covered by both the watchtower and the steam hub. Which European country am I vacationing in right now? I am currently in Germany. 18 homeless. Bastards. Not that menu. More tents. Five less steel for prosthesis. Automaton making. I haven't even built the factory. Haven't even built it. I guess We can cram another house there. Not that many, but we can cram another house in there. Well, the basic bunk for now. Or tent. And then we could do bunks back here if needed. But I only really need one more. We'll do those two. Street. Keep them happy. And then the tech workshop. No. Factory. 1 steam core, 30 wood, 15 steel. Okay. It's a bit of a mess putting it here, but destroy some resource there. There's a tree, I think. We'll put it here. And I'll build a little road. Just in case it needs it for some reason. You have a Krog on your dudeski? What language is this? Okay. Okay. We can keep this turned off, keep people from working there. Can work people in the sawmill, the factory when it's done, and that when it's done. Research-wise, back to heating. Another range upgrade, I suppose. Yeah, I want that. Yo, West. Oh, and they're waiting. Go. Dreadnought landing. Along the shore of a frozen bay, we can see the outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west. Or 2 days, 16 hours. They're both almost the same. This is a little bit longer, though. Tall snow cliff, there's a hole in it, and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. Hey, dude. Hello, KUB. Have I done any sightseeing? I have. Went into Cologne. Saw the city, saw the cathedral. Really just enjoying the countryside and stuff at the moment, mostly. It's nice here. What about the care house? No, I got the queued up, never mind. I think that's everything I wanted to do. Get the engineers in there. There's the care house thing. Hope rises. Look at that. Man. People are hungry. That's fair enough. Turn on the hot house and get people working in it. It's cold in the hot house. But I could build another steam thing, I think, right? I mean, we'll be getting the range upgrade for this at some point, but... No, wait, did I already... Not enough coal. We're out of coal. Okay. Okay. They'll be here in 4 hours with more coal. But, no, wait. I promised warmth. I broke it. No. No, I didn't. Oh my god, they fucking hate that. Oh god, it's all gone wrong. God damn it. Alright, robot out of here. Get working here at this, I guess. No, wait, robot in this one, actually. People can work this. It's warm-ish. These guys. 1 automaton from 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, and 1 steam core. Jesus. There's the steam hub range. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. So they're doing that. This is no longer pumping. I guess we could have some people working in it. I guess. It's a bit cold, though. This thing's just way too cold to work in. So the automaton will do that. Alright, I don't want to click that. I'm not clicking it. Every time I click that, it's fucking awful. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Your bull socks didn't arrive. My god. Rogue's having a worse day than I am. Here my whole colony is freezing to death, and the hope's low and discontent's rising, but Rogue never got his socks. What I need now is propaganda. Do we know propaganda? A dueling law? Disagreements between people who face deadly threats every day could be resolved in a duel. Being in a duel reduces discontent. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. And sometimes people will be killed in a duel. The other law book? The purpose one that I can't scroll around in? Ah. Propaganda Center. There is more down here. Raises hope. Shows detailed info on sources of discontent. Can distribute bulletins. Discontent rises with it, though. 10 wood for a bulletin. 30 wood, 10 steel. 3 base heating level. Sounds good. Yeah. Let's put it down there. Can I rebuild a hothouse? That destroys some wood or something. Yeah. That's within range, though. Only one's within range. We got coal. Boom, back on. 30 coal per hour. Ouch. But alright. Hey up. How you doing? That wonderful annoyed her sound. What sound's that? I don't make sounds. I'm kind of tempted to build another hothouse and just like relocate it basically. Costs a steam core though. Do I get one back? Oh, I do. Ah, awesome. Because alternatively, I build another... Whoops. Check another steam hub. And I get one up here. I think that might be better, actually. But we determined it didn't stack with this, right? That was the downside of doing that. But it must. Right? I don't know. One, two, three, because we'll get the range thing that should touch them. It won't be out here, but we got this guy. I don't know, maybe we'll be okay once we get the range extension on it. We'll do that. Steam hubs also recharge automatons, probably something to consider too. I think I noticed that before. Let's resume. Because you're for workplaces. You don't need to be on all the time. You cover homes, you do need to be on all the time. You also cover homes, you should be on all the time. And we don't have one up here. Okay. Okay. As far as people being hungry goes. Turn the heaters on. Does that make it any better at all? Not really. Okay. For now, we deal with it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's turned off. Let's turn it on. Come on. Man. Londoners gain more followers. Max that out. Hope rises. It's getting cold. Hope's way up now. Wow. That's it. No mercy for our enemies. Order above all. May the traitors cower in terror. Order dawns on our city. News bulletin delivered to every household will reassure people that we're protecting the city by maintaining order. Costs 10 wood. I can do it only once every 2 days. Let's do it.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
We get more coal in 12 hours. Ouch. Man. Oh, turn that on. Turn on the coal pile. Oh, God. What the fuck? Emergency shift to discontent is so high. I need this, though. Ugh. Wah. Yeah, coal usage. I'm not clicking it. You can fuck off. I'm not doing it. No, 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 I'm not listening to you. This game is so damn pretty. It really is. There's the upgrade. So now you can maybe be off. I think you have to stay on though. I don't know, I think maybe you can be off too, actually. The fighting arena might be a bit chilly, but meh. Oh, there they go. Hope dropped when I didn't respond to the thingy. Still does it? Damn it. Should have persuaded them to stay. God watch over them. The Londoners. The Londoners file out of the city. One of them stops in front of you for a moment. She looks like she's about to say something, but she just sighs, shakes her head, and follows the others. They soon vanish into the whiteout, their tracks erased by the tumbling snow. We'll pray for them. Even though we do order, we don't do pray, but that's okay. The generator's shutting down.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
People are hungry. Stockpile 78 food rations. 3 days. Let's try. Let's go for the big one. Thoughts and prayers. Don't even have the coal to turn it on. Hey, there we go, finally. Everything springs back to life. Springs back to life. Come on, get up there, damn it. Yeah. Coal Thumper's freezing. That's okay. Take people out of it. So you guys do still need, like, the steam hub or something. The range isn't quite big enough. So, okay, fine. Turn it off so people don't get sick and die. What is this? The Hunter's Hut. Max that out. Turn these on now. Because now it's just chilly. Okay. This guy kind of doesn't need to exist anymore. But let's see here. Don't need it. Doesn't do anything. And this one. That one does. Okay. Maybe if I waited longer, this one would have reached, actually. Oh, it's being dismantled. Oh, okay. Cancel? We just wait a bit and see? Yeah, okay, it does a bit. The child shelter. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll heat the child shelter. Spring Lincoln Champ, a dead one. Eat the children. What are they doing for us anyway? They actually help out with the medical stuff. A bit. Next up, resources. Upgraded coal mine. How about just faster gathering? They generally gather faster, 15%. I don't know. Getting even colder soon. I wish I had the food ration so I could give this automaton belly rubs and encourage it to work harder.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Huge ship being dismantled here. has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Wood, steel, and steam cores. Tesla City. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to the boulder. To a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1888, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our ship, sister ship Prometheus. Okay. 124 steel, 111 lumber, and a steam core. Tesla City, a large settlement. Numerous buildings are dimly visible through the shining dome of electrical discharge that is projected over the town. Coal efficiency tech would be good. Yep. That was... how much was that? And where was that? That was... like, there's this guy. It burns 10% less coal. Weren't you streaming 720 earlier today? Now there's 1080 available and the game is even more pretty. It could be based on your internet. Twitch tries to guess, I think. It's under heating. Yeah, that one, right? There's also this. Eventually. And you're freezing. -4 to weather. I can bump it up at 1. I need better heaters if I'm going to be doing that. So for now, we use the automaton to help us out and get steel every now and again. But we're running out of coal again. Just bump up the temp a little bit. Keep it chilly. Maybe I keep it at like level 2 or something. Hephaestus. Okay. Need the food. Yup. These guys are inoperative because it's just too damned cold. Because this thing apparently isn't doing enough. Guess I need to bump up the heat more on those. Although those have a specific tech just for them. Cookhouse insulation? Hothouse insulation. This one. Just get another heat level. Automaton can work the hothouse. I need the coal though. Fuck. And it's... yeah, it has to be at least chilly. So even if I did have the automaton working here, it wouldn't do anything. It's simply too cold. Way down here. Refugees from Frostline, unexpected guests. A group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase, "doom is coming," keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them. Maybe they are the doom coming? They'll enter the city, but I decide what to do with the others later? Or send out search parties to bring the other people to the city? Kinda don't want them. Honestly. What are we going with? Either way, I keep them. But help everybody? Even the people behind? Or just decide later? Help them. Okay. Cool. Maybe they bring coal with. That'd be pretty awesome. I guess I'll staff that a bit too. Get people working on that. Yeah, I guess I could use more people overall. Four hours for the coal. Faster gathering research. Nice. And what's this? Heat 9 cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days. Or 18 cold homes within 24 hours and keep them. Your hope is too damn high, we need some doom. But. I worked so hard to get it this high. Come on, coal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Turn it on. Steam level 1. Maybe we go steam level 2. But we leave it there for now. Because I can't afford much more. Maybe we bring these down a notch too. You're already turned down. Turn you down a bit also. Technology-wise, $20 more steel and I can do that. Automaton, rotate. $100 steel, 100 wood. No way do I have the steel for that. Tesla City. Thunder unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. We found a fishing village. Try to disable the electrical discharge. Or search the outskirts. Apparently the automod doesn't like motherfuckers. Or something. I don't know. Charge it. Risk it. Risk it. Search the outskirts. Risking it. We entered the city. As soon as our scouts entered the city, we lost contact with them. There's no telling what happened, but we presume they're all dead. Wah. But I can build an outpost here for a steam core every day. Okay. So let's make a new party. Send them to Tesla City. To the fishing village. Oh, the other refugees. Oh, hey. 70 survivors from... Right, it wanted me to actually send scouts. That makes sense. Rip. So... let's talk hothouses. Nobody's starving yet, at least. They probably live, maybe, later. It did say we just lost contact with them. They might not be dead. We're 110% efficient here. What? Get out of there. Can I research something cool yet? Overall more efficient. 10% better. Because it's at the point now where it's burning actually a lot of coal, so 10% starts to make a pretty big difference. But they come back in 14 days with like 7 automatons or so. That seems most likely. I think you're probably right. They come back with like, I don't know, 13, 14 automatons, I think. I think that's about right. Let's switch you back over to here. Oh god, what? Poet's suicide in the propaganda center. Jesus Christ. Sir, one of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide, unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Do it and burn his poems. Discontent rises, or hope falls. I'm actually kind of okay with losing a little bit of hope right now. We do have a lot of hope, and I don't know if I need this much hope, but high discontent? It seems like discontent is a bigger thing than hope. Hope, drop hope. Alcohol is usually the solution. Stay away from it. Let's take the hope hit. Yeah, that's nothing. Pff, shit. I lose more hope than that in my sleep. Or something. Let's take workers out of these guys, because they don't need to be there. Work here, damn it. A lot. Oh, and you're still on? 6 to 20. But it's still too cold. Really? Okay. There we go. It's at least chilly. Damn. Gotta get better steam hubs. And then it immediately returns. Well, yeah, we have our morning hope meetings.
Come on, lads. We must work harder.
Food? 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 We even cooking? Who cooks this stuff? Who's the cook guy? Medical post, cookhouse, inoperative. Too cold. There, cook, damn it. Ugh. Cook. And... Nine's starving now. Oh god. Hang in there. We'll have food shortly. We're out of coal. Fuck. Prisons. Running from the storm, a huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and that they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter the city. Discontent rises, hope will rise. 40 people enter our city because we turn away the sick ones. Discontent rises slightly, hope falls slightly. Or just ignore them, hope will fall. Out of gold, suddenly all sick, yeah, limbs just drop off. It's a real pain. I don't have food or coal, though. I have food. They just need to cook it. Second one. Can I home them? Well, given the rate we're dying, I think so. Only the healthy? Yeah, okay. Send them away. Take the healthy ones.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Cold workplaces. 6 cold workplaces. I have that many? Then keep them heated for a day. I won't address this right now. Discontent can rise slightly. I'm not making promises. Steam level 1. Law-wise. Prison roundup. Catch wrongdoers. Prisons abandon their misguided views. Oh, prisoners abandon their misguided views. I have to build a prison and discontent will rise slightly. 30 wood, 10 steel. Maybe. Pledge of loyalty. People will be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty, which will turn them into secret informers. Provides a permanent hope bonus. Discontent rises slightly. What's going on with this one? Automaton still working iron? Right, thank you. Or an agitator. Strategically placed loudspeakers will remind our citizens of the importance of their work and increase their efficiency. Raises efficiency by 20%. I have to build 3. 10 wood, 10 steel. That sounds awesome, but I'm super curious just to see what this is. This is becoming more and more like 1984 by the minute. That's kind of fun thinking. I'm doing this one, because curious, like what? New order. Shit. With the introduction of the new order, all who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again. A public execution place will be built. Some public enemies will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Holy shit. I mean, it sounds really good. It sounds good. I don't want people. They want us to rat on each other. I'll never do that. So the child shelter's too cold. Okay, so we need to do like heat level 2. Basically just to be functional. These hothouses, they're not really working here, even with this guy. They need their personal heaters on. Hey, thanks, Nick. Love what you do. Can't wait for Dwarf Fortress Steam. Okay. And the automaton, right. It's working, Cole. I switched it. Awesome. Apparently I did that. Not even I knew. Okay, Hunter set. Max that out. Go Hunters. These guys... just in a bad spot. But soon I can research the better heaters for them. Maybe just the better heaters in general, to be honest. I'm tempted to do that, but we need to fix discontent for a bit. Our research place. This guy. We still doing this? Please. Please, can we do this? I'd like to do this. Oh god. Seems like I have a bit of a food issue. A bit? Yeah, it's awful. Wake up, people. A loyal citizen has reported that he saw a group of young people vandalizing the propaganda center. They woke "Wake up, people" in big letters on the outer wall. What should we do? Punish them. People may get hurt, but discontent will fall. Or just remove the writing. Hope will raise slightly. I'm thinking punish. First. Doing it. Yeah, that helps. Wow, there's a lot going on. Jeez. Oh, waiting. Go, go, go! There you go, a little bit of food finally. Efficiency upgrade, nice. Now the... either improved heaters or just the passive hothouse installation. Just a permanent +1 passively. I don't do anything else. I just need 20 steel for it.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Oh god. Oh god. Disclaimer, what I vote for might not be the best for the county, just for fun. Same here. Yeah, that's fair enough. So we need to keep at least livable. We need to feed the hungry. Ah, god. I need this. Okay, 20. Can I get 20? Sawmill? 8 wood. 8 wood. I need that. I guess work there. And we'll heat it a bit. It's literally nothing, it's still freezing. Good luck. Okay, cool. You can leave now. Just enough to get the hothouse installation. But now, I don't even know if that'll be enough for it. Because it'll still be -1. I put the heater on and maybe that'll be okay. Gets even colder soon. I think soon I die. I think really soon I die, actually. Oh god, the second wave. 20 people? Only the healthy? "25 ill, 25 gravely ill." Oh god. Only the healthy ones, yeah. 20 more people, though I can't really feed them, so taking in more people is actually... Hope falls, I promise warmth, yeah, well... Oh, God. Food rations are still low. Oh, God. And the next group... Because I said I'd help, and that's this third quest here. Willing informers. Some workers want to see you. They've dragged an engineer with them, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading us this, trying to turn us against you. One of the workers shoves a tattered book into your hands. Damned fools, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens. I've been trying to educate them. I literally can't afford the second one. Hey Derpy, how you doing? keep up the good work. Dickens is can't have that. 3 informers though. Yay. We say sawdust meals today. You know, in hindsight, I probably totally coulda and shoulda. Even that's not enough. God. So I think we're at the end of it. I guess tomorrow I'll send people off to do this real quick and get 20 more steel. Good luck. The hot houses. Only +1 insulate. Didn't I? Tough game. Indeed. Our captain couldn't lead a pig to mud. We need something better. Can I just close my eyes? Grim news. Oh, God. Sir, there's been a terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. Should we cover it up and tell people that they just went on an urgent expedition? It's better for us all. Just lie to our people, it's fine. 7 people died. Throw more in there. Actually, I don't need anybody in here. I have enough for another research. Oh, God. 10 people. That's all the refugees. What looms ahead? Sir, now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or 2 to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Okay. Research beacon, stereoscopic lens. Oh, that's us. Oh, returned. Ugh, weird. Go check the fishing village. Deep Hollow? Something odd about the landscape there. It looks like a shadow on the white plain that deepens toward a central point. Or ice crevasse. Against the stark white of the snow plateau, something stands out. A thin, dark line. It's hard to tell from the distance what's to be found there. Or snow burrows. We can see several small mounds in the distance. Nothing stirs in the white plain surrounding them. Let's check some of this out, actually. It's nice because there's a certain amount of mystery in this. Like, I want to know more. Where did we cook at? Cookhouse. Let's go. Shit. Send guards to calm them down. 2 days to lower discontent. I can probably do that. Send guards or hold out and just reduce discontent. The second one is using Faith Keepers, but I don't have Faith Keepers because I went with Order instead. maybe third. I think I can probably do this. Because discontent maxed out because I forced the cookery to work 24/7. Pacify guards. Oh god. Oh god. Do I have any guards left alive? Alright. Ah, derpy. Okay. Okay, cool. Third. Okay, good. I was hoping we'd settle for the third. That's what I need to get it down to. Okay. Cookhouse. Heat that. Go. Inoperative. Why? Oh, it's too cold. Fuck. Because it's shutting down. Man. Apathy sets in. The people I ordered to stay for yet another emergency shift are working very slowly. After so many hours of toil, they've become apathetic. They don't see how we can survive the storm, no matter how well we prepare. Leave them be to be 50% efficient, or raise discontent. I have to let them be. They can't work right now anyway, because it's too cold, so, boo. But this is just the building straight up, is just, yeah. It's just too cold to work. Don't work such hard shifts, I guess.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Fight Club. Is anybody else working 24/7? That doesn't need to be. I think that's about it. Should pass a law. New order, we're doing it. Here we go. There will be blood. Sir, people are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop this law. They say that order is about people working together to survive, not one man using people's lives as resources, seizing more power for himself, and killing freedom. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight. The others are silent. Purge. Rogue man, I know you didn't get your woolly socks, but goddamn, you seem a little bloodthirsty. Let's sign it, people will die.
A new law has passed.
We are the chosen ones, the last stand. We will prevail. Work in order. Winterholm fell, but we'll succeed. Hope is for the weak. We have strength and courage. We now have discontent and obedience. Free Doms, never heard of it. Now, what is a Dom? Why are they free? I want some. The night of changes. Dawn breaks, and the streets are silent. You've declared our city the bastion of the strongest, toughest, and most obedient people. There's no place in it for doubts, troublemakers, rebels, or reactionaries. Everyone who was a threat to the unity of our city under you as the leader of the new order has been dealt with. 11 citizens died. The others have rejected their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these categories anymore. It had to be done. I had too many people anyway, though that's kind of, I was hoping more would die. Oh, so when do I get giant mechs and laser guns? I'm making Wolfenstein, basically. God damn, it'd be good to cook some food. Cookhouse insulation. Go. Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of the untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand that you take action. I'll open an infirmary right away. 2 days to build it. I promise the sick will be treated. 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick. Disperse the crowd. Or I don't care. Disperse the crowd. Hope would fall, I'm sure, but we don't have hope anymore. So fuck them. Get out of here. Go away. Can I zoom in on the people now and again? Great graphics to look at. It's not even on the highest settings. It's on medium now. An execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever I order it to be put to use, a public enemy will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. Awesome. Where was that at? Execution platform? And that's about as zoomed in as we can get it, though. I'm sorry, I kind of missed it. Where's the execution platform? Some serious execution platform hype. I'd quite like to execute. The little hammer in the middle. Maybe. It is going up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was being built. Alright, cool. Public execution. 1 person will die. Discontent will fall greatly. Discontent falls. Hope rises. I managed to placate our people. Holy hell! Good. Can we do another one? Line them up. 2 days. Oh, goddamn right. Got him. Oh, God. Oh, now what? Oh, shit, here we go. No mercy for the criminals. We should kill them all, one by one. Death to the public enemies. I'd rather have thought this one was with them. I never thought this one was with them. Awesome. Cool. Let's research a lens. Oh no, wait, I need to do that so we can actually eat food. Right. So, steamed human, that should count for a food ration, right? At least one. Damn. Level 3? Maybe that reaches the cookery? Maybe. Maybe. Power it on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, we're good now. I just have to have this on level 3. Oh, it got warmer. When did it get warmer? Oh, okay. Well, it gets a lot colder again, but then it gets a little warmer again after that. Okay. Go, go, go. Automaton's working that. Coal pile's still going. Let's increase the hours on that. They're still working on that. Okay. Alright. Is there actually anyone cooking? I mean, that one guy on the platform. But besides that, yeah, we got 5 workers. Supposedly they're all healthy. I don't quite buy it, but... yeah, now we're going. Now that the work hours started. Generator's shutting down. God damn it. At least it's still working. Cookhouse installation research. Hey! I mean, I need this. I need this. 25 steel. Iron. Whatever. Get up there and work. Damn it. I don't care how cold you are. Scouts reach the ice crevasse. We found the dying people Nansen's refugees told us about. They're sheltering in the ice crevasse. These people are on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse, many of them suffer from a heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can still help them if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. We discovered Camp Vulcan. 12 people and 7 children? Or just leave them? I mean... I guess I'll bring them to the city. Gosh. Right, I needed steel for that. Where are we getting this lumber from? Oh, right. This guy, right. Probably don't need to worry about that right now. I'll have, like, 2 dudes working it. How about? In general, you're inoperative. We'll just take everybody out. Make sure we get people in this in. And I guess heat it. We have power again. Or coal, rather. So go, go, go. The workshop's closed at this time of day. Don't give me that. Work 24 hours. We need that steam stuff. New event. Runaway child. I don't care. A man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away from the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive, and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Sup, Shenso? Hope will fall. What's hope? Equip him for the journey. I don't have the food for it. Ignore him. That's all I got. See ya. I don't give a fuck. Functioning. Cool. Are we sure? Oh, right. I need to start this. Ah, oh, fuck. Turned off. Turn on! Damn it. I got people working 24/7 and they're not doing anything because I don't have the steel to assign it. Ugh. I like the snow melting around these things. That's a really good detail. And it's cold as fuck now. Yay. Okay. There's some more people. Welcome. The Deep Hollow. More coal arriving in just over 10 hours. Oh, God, come on, steel. 20 or 25? 25. Go, go, go. What's the absolute zero in Celsius? Minus 253 or something? Something like that, yeah. Or like 246. More sick beds needed. Oh, God. I'll open a new infirmary. 4 days to rebuild it. 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment, or I won't address it right now. I mean, I'll say I'll open a new infirmary. Worst case, I don't. What's gonna happen? Hope falls? Minus 459. Really? That high? Or low? I mean, ordinarily, if I said that I was going to open a new infirmary for sick people, if I didn't do it, hope falls. But since we don't have hope, I'm not sure it matters. 273.15C. That sounds right. I'll say open a new infirmary. 4 days to build it, but... Pfft. There, does that count? It's too cold, but... 1 hour for coal. There it is. Ugh. Hanging in there. Healthcare. Oh, awesome. Good for me. Okay. Now. Beacon, stereoscopic lenses. 100 steel? Oh my god. Alright, well, yeah, I'll keep working at it. Resources. What? Resources. Steam coal mine. I need 40 steel and 2 steam cores. Oh. Oh, balls. Yoink. Just remove that one and I'll get its steam core from that. That's okay. It's like instant death, ain't it? If you were to go and just suddenly become absolute zero, I don't know if anybody knows. Depends how instantaneously you get to that. Otherwise, yeah. Somebody died, we're out of coal again. Just another day. Ah, 40 steel, okay. Otherwise, I have everything. A traitor among us. Captain, one of our engineers is spreading lies about you, accusing you of tyranny. Pfft. He lectures on history. His lectures on history are popular with both workers and engineers. This makes him all the more dangerous. Rough him up. It's okay, don't just kill him, to be honest. Yeah. It's whatever.
All crews, turn over your tools. The shift is over. Glory to our great leader.
Oh yeah, the cemetery. Do I need the cemetery? Or the child center? I don't think I need either of these. I don't think I need a cemetery or child center. Because these are for hope. Where was the 4th option to execute him? That's what I'm saying. Ah, we can build the steam thing now. Steam coal mine. Boom. Get that done. Generates 600 coal per day, up from 240. Oh god. Automaton can't refuel. Need to turn on the generator. Okay, that's fine. And a hungry mother. A woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain. The woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations. One for me and one for my sick child. Please. Fuck off. Cool, problem solved. Next. Man, this game's easy. Shit. There we go. Just turn this off for now. Literally don't need wood. Although, could go adaptation. And, hope falls slightly, discontent rises slightly. Some people will get ill. But, sawdust meals. What does it actually do? It doesn't actually tell you what it does. All it says is just people get ill more often. Mayor Yeti eye. Fuck off. Next. I just have a button that drops him into a flaming pit. Yeah. The soup. Hope falls, discontent rises. Eating soup causes discontent. Sawdust, right? It increases the amount of food rations you get. I thought so. Doing it. Where's the cooks? Where's the cook place? Cookhouse. Sawdust meal. 6 rations per food. Oh my god. Do that. Yeah, it's on by default. Nice. Cool. There's a lot of sick people out there. And it's warming up. Food theft causes riots. Somebody's stealing our sawdust meals, guys. Sir, we investigated the discrepancies between raw food use and output of the cookhouses. It turns out the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 1 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts out the food supply. 1 people will be executed. Our postcards to supervise the cooks. I like both those options. Can we do both? Or just ignore it. Cooks will keep stealing food and discontent rises. Execute. 1 person died. Ah! Just add it to the list. Oh, God. Hospital-wise, we should be treating people again. There you go. Replace with a generic worker. Medical post. Yeah, full up. Take 1 dude out of there, put in workers. Make sure we do that here too. There we go. There's all the engineers. I thought I had more. Man. There you go. Get working. It's no fun executing sick people. We need them healthy. The Deep Hollow. The train drops suddenly here into a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. Let's explore it. A long way down. These people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems like we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city quickly. 11 people and 7 children. Sure. We need the speakers so they work harder. Can I do that yet? Almost. I picked up sawdust meal so I could get more food. But that is something we could definitely do. 1 sick absences. Can we get like a different 5 workers then? Just replace them with somebody else. I don't care. Yeah, well. In other news, coal. We're actually gaining now with the steam coal guy. Awesome. I need 100 steel. Does this help at all? A bit. We're dropping now. Yeah, we drop. Okay, let's stop heating you. Let's go belly rubs for the automaton. 66 coal per hour now. Up from like 30 something. Ooh ah. Bring it down to level 2. Level 1 in overdrive, how about? Ish. And they'll be here in 20 minutes. Urgent need for treatment. Go away. Quit showing up. I like this. I like the new order. This is good. And overdrive off. So building a second one of these could be a really cool thing. But I would need 2 steam cores for that. So just a basic one. Then I need workers for it. There's no way I'll be able to keep it heated. I don't think that'll do anything for me. What's going on here? Piles on, people are working it. That's on, they're doing that. Take a couple out, we don't need quite that many. Everything is pretty good. Doom-mongering drunks. Can I just say, I enjoy nighttime Yeti as the stupid sun isn't shining in your face, making the face cam insanely bright. Yeah. It's a trick because I stream for so long in the morning and the sun moves so much. I have to keep adjusting it. A dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? They'll be sent to sober up. Their doom-mongering will affect the hope and discontent, or banish them. Banish them. Cool. Problem solved. How long until I can execute, actually? Oh shit, look at that. I can execute whenever I want. Let the discontent rise a little bit. Should build some automatons. I'd love to, but I need a lot of steel for it. It's like 100 steel per or something. Snow burrows first. Yeah, 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, and a steam core. Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna wake up dead soon. Why? Actually, kind of sort of maxed out on coal. 24 hours. Put you on 24 hours. You aren't hitting anything right now. There, I'm building hospitals. I'm such a benevolent leader. Look at me. Don't know if I have anybody to staff them. But the thought's there. Want to do this. I want to save up for it. Can't wake up dead if I execute everyone. Challenge accepted. Take the engineers out of the factory. They're not doing anything anyway. Take a couple out of the infirmary, because... Alright, some of them can work in those. Get the engineer out of there. I don't even know if I need the guard stations anymore, to be honest. Book of Laws. Purpose. Where are those loudspeakers? Agitators. Doing it.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Agitate the robot. Agitate the... Agitate the fighting center. Awesome. Agitate down there. And agitate. Yeah, why not?
Work is virtue. Praise our great leader.
Praise our great leader. Oh my god. Oh, sure. What's this? What's that? Temperature drops 1 level my ass. Look at that. That's a different icon. Think something's gonna happen soon. Generator safety bypass? That sounds awesome. Work harder. Yay, hope rises. Woo! Okay. Yeah, take one more out of that. 2 people can care for the 13 amputees we have. That's no problem. I like how people are dying basically every day. I guess these homes could be upgraded. But I'm so close to the research thing. And that takes 10 steel. Man. They'll deal with it. Technically full on coal. Go back to 3 for a bit. Looking a bit spooky up there. Because the frost show continues. There's a lot of deaths happening. It's okay. Everything's fine. I got a lot of medical tents going on right now, actually. Dong, dong, dong. too slow. We doing belly rubs? Ah, that's the problem. We're not doing belly rubs anymore.
The shift is over. Glory to our great leader.
Glory to Art Stiltska. I mean, our great leader. Snow burrows. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Thanks for the sub, Nico9 TV. Welcome. This looks healthy right here. I'm liking this. Well, they were at the snow burrows, but they ain't there anymore. Might want to get my scouts back. Yeah. Yeah, about that. Also, I don't think the lenses are going to help us right now. I don't think that'll do anything right now. So let's spend a bit of steel. Upgrading what homes we can. Cool. And resources. Work that pile. Fight over supplies. An argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. We have a fight club every night. Who cares? Keep me updated, though. Who cares? Who wins? Still waiting for those 7 Tesla. Any day here, Q. I'm pretty sure it was like 15 automatons I get or something from Tesla City. Pretty sure. Like 100 guys or something, I think. Drop down to level 1 for a tad. Bring it back up to 3. Actually 2, but let's overdrive it. Takes a while for it to drop down. Dang. A mob storms the stockpiles. A crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We need 360 wood to supply everybody? Go away.
Thank our leader for this bright new day. Now march to work.
Everything is pretty smooth now. Just took a bit for everybody to die off.
Attention, shift is over. Proceed to quarters.
Coal on coal, man.
Our glorious leader.
You know, aside from the person dying every 15 seconds. You know, I'm still used to that donk sound. I don't even hear it anymore. People are dying? What? Oh yeah, new law. Right. Prosthetics available in the factory. Amputees fitted with prosthetics at medical facilities will be able to work again. Cool. Maybe. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Prosthetics. Or... yeah, prosthetics. I'm doing prosthetics. Is that factory? Got anybody for the factory? Here we go. 10 steel for a prosthetic. Okay. Sure, go for it. Gonna be getting cold. Whoops.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
20 people sick immediately. Jesus.
Thank our leader for this bright new day. Now march to work.
Yeah, that's a problem. Said she just level 1, so you don't consume quite as much. Yeah, I needed a 3. I'll have to do like 2 in overdrive, get people taken care of a bit. Turn off overdrive. Jesus, just immediately. Oh yeah, because they're not being taken care of, right? That makes sense, actually. Let's turn it off, put it to 1 for a bit, save up the coal. We doing belly rubs?
By order of our great leader, work shift is over.
Like, any second now. There we go. Bring it back up to 3 for a bit. Trying to heal people a bit. People should complain less about the cold, but do they expect it minus 80? A fair point. Seam level 1. Get the coal up. Get the coal up. Get that coal.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Public execution. Go, 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 go. The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator cracks, creaks, and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn toward rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. We didn't even try to understand what the storm would bring. We're completely unprepared. Regardless, be wary of the falling temperature and try to survive until the end of the storm. Yeah, about that. It just keeps getting colder. How about that execution? Survive 34 days before being executed, 38 days before being executed, undermining the order, mutiny.
Thank our leader for this
Okay.
bright new day. Now march to work.
Expedition's disabled. I can't even look at the map. Man, I need my coal deliveries. Minus 90C is seriously cold. Music's a bit intense too, and it's 2 p.m., but you wouldn't know it looking at the lighting. Yeah. Well, that does fuck all. Storm's Harvest. Captain, the ill and their families have gathered to demand that we do something, anything, to help them. But the number of frostbite cases keeps rising, and we might not be able to help all the sick in time. You could use a triage to heal most of them, but many would have to die. This calls for drastic measures. I have 3 days to use triage. Disperse the crowd. Wait, disperse the crowd. Discontent will fall? Awesome. It didn't actually move. Cool. Problem solved. Turn off the steam things to save some coal. Could definitely do that. Not like they're doing anything anyway. We're all gonna starve to death anyway. It's literally impossible for me to get food right now. Yay! Execution. Danger of collapse. One of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Let me know. He's just hanging there. Oh, and it just vanished. Alright. Still have lots of sawdust? I do, but we can't put sawdust in the meals. It's too cold. Minus 100C. Last person alive gets to ding the dong. That's just some dude with a gong just every time somebody dies. Just hitting it. The mines are freezing. It's so cold the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are failing. If the tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports, but the task is extremely dangerous. People mean nothing to me. Send volunteers. 10 volunteers will be sent to each mine. Some of them may die. They're about to starve to death anyway, so 8 deaths. Dong, dong. It's like 1 per hour. That's fine. Surprised the automaton's still at it. Maybe it gets so cold for the automatons soon. More hands needed. Send more. 5 volunteers to each mine. Some of them may die. Volunteers we sent to keep the mines running weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice to the first group will be in vain. Send in more. 3 deaths. We can't do belly rubs anymore. Damn it. It's getting a bit less frosty over here. I think the end of it might actually be kind of sort of coming. Law? I don't even know what law I'd go for, honestly. Oh, there's triage way down there. I guess overcrowd? Increases discontent, but not a lot I can do about that right now. Spamming it. There we go. Hanging in there. Volunteers. Just think of the Dogma as the Black Knight in Monty Python. Gets a flesh wound. just keeps going at it. Mine's operational. Nice. The volunteers managed to replace the critical supports in the lower levels of our coal mines. Our coal supply is safe for now. But the cost is great. 11 people paid with their lives to give us a chance of survival. They'll be honored. If people aren't happy, they're welcome to go out on the streets to revolt. They're just shouting from their windows. Their closed windows beneath their blankets. This fucking mayor guy, I hate him. Yeah, it looks like it's ending. Minus 110, going down to minus 120 soon. Hey, there's execution. Not that it really did a whole lot. Deliver some propaganda. Good luck. Minus 120 degrees Celsius. It's officially chilly. Only good boy automaton is working. Nah. Where even is he? Where is that guy? Oh, there he is. Nah. God. Darkness before dawn. One of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. What even is hope? Need to hire people for the shifts of belly rubs. Ah. If only I had food. Oh. I just need to do something about this discontent, though. Hmm. 8 hours for a new law. Child shelter? Get rid of it. We're tearing down the child center. We're putting up a guard tower. House is researched. Nice. House upgrades. What's the coldest it can get in this game? About 120 Celsius, it seems. People refuse to work. A group of people employed at this guard station refuses to go to work today. They say that they want to spend their final hours with their families. What shall we do? Let them stay home. What facility? No, not the infirmary. Where's the propaganda center? We still got that up? Yeah. Yeah. Who has overtime work? Stop. Who's overtime work here? Oh, you are. 1 overtime work. There. People are hungry, cold at home, bad health care, cold at work. Don't think we need people even going to work. There is no work anymore. There's only the guard stations. No, yeah, max that out, sorry. You do have to work there. Work there a bit. Final warning, people are furious. People are extremely discontent with your rule. A revolt could break out against you at any minute. What should we do? Send guards or hold on for a couple more days? See ya, Betor. The temperature will eventually rise in actually just a couple of days. Guards or hold out. I'm kind of leaning toward holding out because I think it might actually warm up soon. Hold on, hold on. We'll hold on. And plus, we can do an execution soon-ish too. That'll reduce the discontent. Two people died, 4 people died. It's not the funny way to do it, just send guards. Too cold for guards. Frozen family. The family living in this house, they're all dead. They were found huddled in a tight place, under the beds, behind wardrobes, next to each other, some partially undressed. All of them froze to death. Oh, why'd they undress? That's stupid. You should keep your clothes on in the cold. It helps warm you. Idiots. Man. People dying all over the place. Execution soon. Come on, come on, come on. No, speed up, damn it. Click, 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 click. Yes. Whew. Let's execute a guy. Panic spreads. You can stay home, it's fine. You're not doing anything anyway. New law. Discontent rises slightly if I sign that. $15 wood. I don't have the wood for it. Now I do. Or will. There we go. Public house. Let's tear down. Not a whole lot I can tear down right now, actually. I guess we can build it out here. I guess. It'll be too cold to use, I'm betting. Fight pits? I got fight pits. Right here. I could maybe build more. Perhaps. Panic spreads, you can stay home, it's fine. 20 wood, 10 steel. Let's see. I don't need quite so many houses anymore, actually. People are furious. 2 more days. What am I building and why? The public house to reduce content. People can get drinks there. I don't think it'll actually work because of the temp though, but it was worth a shot. And then more fighting pits because it reduces discontent. But I don't know if they can actually use it because, you know, cold. We already have one down there. One right up here would be good. A lot of houses it covers. There's the execution starting to reduce discontent, but not quite enough. Damn. Tear down that medical post for some wood so we can send out flyers. I think it's a little too late though. It's an operative. There it is, getting a lot colder just before. Minus 150. Work ceases. Most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. It is definitely chilly. A bit nippy out, as they say. Multiple problems. Where do I start? Alright. At least these are working, though. The fighting pits are working. Come on, Dawn. Overdrive. Does this do anything at all? Probably not. It said that it was impossible to keep warm during this. I suppose I believe it. Discontent falls. Oh, thank God. With the warmth. Ooh, that's warm. We made it. It's over. I can't believe it. It's finally over. We did it. We've survived the final blow. We will live. We've survived. We started as a formless rabble. Nilu. Battered by the elements. 80 people. Disorganized. Weak. First we had to tighten our belts. Sawdust became our main meal. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. I like this. Executions of public enemies. People spying on each other. Brainwashing propaganda. Oppressive guards. And in the fight for survival, we crossed the line. Order became despotism. The city survived. But was it worth it? (1887), the glorious city of New London, 59 citizens, minus 30 Celsius. How the fuck did I make it? Wow. I like how it was a bunch of snapshots of me growing my town. We only lost 200 people. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just curious. I'm going to pop into the arcs real quick and take a look. But I'm going to be ending the stream soon. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have sent to save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling arcs safe? I can customize scenario. Leave it normal, I guess. That's what I did last time. Constantly get serial ads on Twitch, or did they just know you're a 12-year-old in a 30-year-old's body? Yeah, maybe. We've chosen to safeguard priceless treasure, the seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They've been deposited in seedling arcs to stop them from freezing, but it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We'll ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to witness it. So does it have replayability? I'd say so. A bit at least. I mean, I got nowhere near researching everything, and there's a couple different ways to do it, seemingly. And then different stories. Factory plans. We've reached the generator site, and the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arcs. We were supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather, but the transport carrying the factory plans was lost in a blizzard. We need to build a beacon and send a team to search for it. I see. So... different start entirely. Huh. Interesting. We must ensure the seedling arcs don't freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperature in any seedling arc falls below chilly for too long, its precious contents will be irreversibly damaged. Okay. So we got the 3 arcs there. We would need to just send the automaton to gather stuff. Uh-huh. Very interesting. I'll end the stream here. But that's very cool that the different scenarios are actually different and not just do the same thing, but with a slightly different start. It's actually a different playstyle. That's neat. And if you make it to day 20 of this, then you can get the 3rd scenario. And then I assume if you make to day 20 of that, you get this one coming soon. I might check this game out another time. I think next evening stream that I do, I'll be taking a look at Battletech. I'm still going to be doing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen in the mornings. That's around 6 a.m. GMT? No. 8 a.m. GMT. Yes, 8 a.m. GMT for the Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. These evening streams sometime around 6 p.m. GMT-ish. It varies. I don't have anything set in stone yet. I might be doing another stream Sunday. Definitely no stream Saturday. And I'm not sure about Monday, Tuesday yet. Don't know for sure. But next evening, Battletech. Check it out. And if I don't like it, I'll come back to this.